Give a big, raw spirit love welcome to Mr. David Wolfe.
I want to just take a few moments to invite up here a superhero, born vegetarian in a white American family, vegetarian her entire life. Traveled around with me for a couple of years. Finally said, can I stay just in one place for a little while? So we set her up in Hawaii, running a agricultural research facility, and now our superhero, comic book hero, Super Goji Girl is going to step forward, and I want to just tell you about a few things that she's been working on, because we've been working on this place. By the way, this is a superhero right here. This is what superheroes do. This is what they look like. I met her in a raw juice bar in New York City. And then it just went to, like, you know, outer limits, impossible to even describe. I don't even remember what happened. For 2 years, traveling all over the place, bouncing around. And now, Super Goji Girl is running our agricultural research facility in Hawaii and has brought us two very special products. And if you've ever seen my honey drinking trick, how many people have seen the honey drinking trick? No. I know this is against the Candida books, the cancer books, all of it. You ready? Yeah! Here goes. You have to open that. You know, superhero level strength here.
Do it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Just funny.
That is by far the best honey ever. Now here's the thing. You ready? The honey drinking trick. That has saved me at airports. Like, I'm looking at the situation, I'm like, okay, conventionally grown, glow-in-the-dark Darth Vader oranges. Plasticized, BPA-contaminated, margarine-contaminated plastics with hexane in it, and then some kind of water that comes from probably a municipal water system. And then, you know, Noni Land honey. So I started drinking honey. After coming off an airplane, I'm like, whoa, this is hydrating. There's hydrogen in there. We're going to talk about obvious stuff here. It's going to be an awesome night. You guys ready to have a good time? Yeah! Okay. I want to thank Super Goji Girl for coming up here. I'm going to hand the honey back here, but I want to talk about this. Noni Land, Noni powder. By the way, this is Super Goji Girl's projects, now being produced at superhero levels. I guarantee you try that honey, you never had anything like it. It's black, like coffee. So many minerals in it. But I'm going to give this away to somebody. You ready? Yeah, you got to want it. Here we go. Here we go. For those of you who don't know who I am, you don't need to know who I am. For those of you who know who I am, who cares? We're going to get into a couple things. I've got about 20 minutes. You guys ready in 20 minutes? I got some friends in the audience I want to mention. A good friend of mine, Swan, who runs a Cherokee sacred Native American land in the North Georgia mountains. I talked to her. Where's Swan? Right here. This woman is amazing. I'm pointing her out because this land, there's 100 springs that come out of the ground, and it's